Hello, I'm Fiend and welcome to the Let's Play. I've started on the Minecraft main screen for a change this time because look here, Minecraft Realms rolled out yesterday in the UK and several other places. For those of you who don't know what Minecraft Realms is, it's basically Mojang running servers and allowing you to set up your own server and run your own world very easily for a small subscription fee. I think it's about well, it's £8 a month where I am, and basically you can run your own server through that and allow up to about 20 people to join your server, whitelisted of course. But I think you can only have 10 of them on the server at one time. But it seems like a really nice and good way of doing things, and it's something that I'm going to keep an eye on. Right, excuse me. I've got a plan of what I need to do today because once again I am going to be building for the future. Now, do I have any redstone left? Please have some redstone left. Yeah. I'm going to be building. Excuse me. 1 second. Sorry about that. I'm very sorry. I'm going to be building for the future, which means... Nope, not in there. I've got a little project in mind. Oh dear, where will that be? I'm sure I mined some. Turn it all into blocks. Don't think you can turn it back into quartz, can you? Nope. Drat. None at all. Darn it. Okay, I haven't got any, so there's only one thing to do. Go and get a piece. One piece of quartz. Yeah, I'm looking. I really want to build my little church on here, but to do that it's going to involve incredible amounts of stone, specifically stone brick and smooth stone slabs, several stacks of each. So there we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort of put a piece of that in place today that will help me with it when it comes to the time. There's some quartz I pass over here and I don't mind, isn't there? Excuse me, pigmen. Oh, I did say I'd change my glowstone, haven't I, to Sphax's glowstone. I can't really find a glowstone texture I like. I never noticed this bit here. How deadly is that? I thought there'd be a hole there. Always hold shift when digging in the nether. I've got my 2 pieces of nether quartz, that'll do. Because I want to get on and get this done in this episode. The preparation. Stand in the shelter and eat. Yeah, I can't find a glowstone texture I like. I've looked at several Mesas, Orvos, Sphaxes, Soarcrafts. There's still never quite one that's just takes me. So for the moment, I'm using Sphaxes as a placeholder as being the best of the lot so far. But I'm on the lookout for a new glowstone. So if anybody knows of any that they think are really good, I've seen like Flo's HD1 and several types. then by all means please let me know. And just to prove I'm not making the same mistake I made the other day. Oh, I am so sorry about that day when I built the dog kennel and I hadn't switched it back to hard. I never ever switch it off hard, even in creative. It's just that day I'd been building the church in creative world to see whether I remembered how to do it and seeing roughly what sort of things I needed, and its tower, of course, being the only place on my world where mobs could spawn inside the tower, filled up with creepers and things, and I thought, well, I don't want to risk whacking him with a sword in case a creeper blows up, so I just flicked it to peaceful, intending to flick it back, and then of course in true Fiend style, as soon as I did that, I got distracted, saw something shiny and just went on to do that, and then forgot to switch it back, and ended up of course playing the Let's Play with it on let's put 8 in there just for the thing, with it on peaceful. Now luckily it didn't really have any effect because I didn't go caving, I didn't do anything like that. I stayed out in the daylight, and I kept changing it back to day when it went night, so I hope you don't think too badly of me for it. Now let's see, what else do I need? I'm going to need blocks. Do I have any blocks left of the brick? Did I use it all up? I did, but I've got blocks left. Let's think. I'm going to need about 20 blocks, 10 steps. Let's put a round of clay bricks in. I put 16 in there, 32 in there, I did. Okay, now Comparator is very easy to make, he says. It's just a pyramid of redstone torches, a piece of netherstone quartz, and you get your comparator. Right, the nether quartz can go in the valuables chest. Actually, it should go in the redstone chest, shouldn't it? I want 1 redstone dust, so that can go in there. Now I'm going to need some hoppers, and I haven't got anywhere near enough iron smelted. Let's think. Okay. Right. Because I need to be doing quickly, let's get on with it. Let's not worry about efficiency on coal for 1 piece of coal or half a piece of coal. I have to remember to put my bucket down as well. Now I want hoppers, I want I'm going to want plenty of wood as well, smelting up. Let's take a stack of wood. Yep, see, already running out of things. Go on, take that. That'll do. In fact, I think I'm going to need 2 stacks of charcoal, aren't I? Yes, I am. I'm going to need 2 stacks of charcoal. Fair enough. Can do that nice and easy thanks to those big dark wood trees. I know this is inefficient with the coal, but it's a case of, do I wait for half a piece of coal, or do I try and get it done in 1 episode for you so it all fits nicely? in there, and that's the answer, is just do it quickly for you. Under normal circumstances, maybe. Alright, I don't need the rest of the clay blocks in, so where have I put them? In there, yes. Okay. Smooth stone, I had plenty of smooth stone anyway, but I'll be using it in well, hopefully I'll be using it. Let's see. Dark oak wood stairs. Yeah, I'll take one of those as a building block. And I'll take some dark oak as building blocks. And do I have any smooth stone brick? I have 16. I think I need about 26 to do that. I already have 16 bricks as well. Right, let's... Oh, stupid mind fiend. I'm trying to do it quickly for you and I'm rushing it and I'm messing it all up. Alright, hang on. There we go. And now I want... Oops, no, I don't want that. There we go. 4, 8. That will do. I think. Nope, I want 10 steps. And 6 slabs. There we go. I'm looking for the rest of my bricks then. I'm thinking, where are the rest of my bricks gone? That's 23. Okay. So I haven't got enough smooth stone bricks either, have I? I've only got 16 and I want another 10. Darn it. No cobble. Sand. Should I use nether brick? Nether brick? Nope, not enough. Netherrack I have enough of. What this is for is actually for underneath the ground. Do not dig up into this. So I'll put that down. Okay. That's going. That's going. My iron. Right, now I need 3 hoppers. So I'm going to need 3 chests. One, 2, 3. Come on. There we go. Okay, so let me check now. I'm going to need a furnace. The hoppers. Ah, droppers. Is that a dropper? Oh, that's a dropper. There we go. Right, so I need 2 more redstone. 1, 2, and a piece for that. Please have enough cobble. Don't have to go mining for cobble just in this episode, because I'm going to have to go mining for cobble. Now, yeah, I would like your opinion on that, please. I want to build the church. Now, to do that, I'm afraid I'm going to need huge amounts of stone. I really am. And I don't want to resort to mining it off camera. I really don't. I don't want to do anything off camera in the world. I'll keep that with the clay, actually. So have I got everything? Let me check. Let's put it all on my bar. Furnace, droppers, comparator. Yep, I think so. Oh no, I want my chest to actually put it into, don't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Take that off the hotbar, take that off. Right, now this should be what you need to build it. You're going to need 3 hoppers, a furnace, 3 droppers, a dot of redstone, a redstone comparator, and 3 chests, if memory serves. Am I forgetting anything? Possibly. Is it night time? Yes, it is. Now the rest of it you can use are just building blocks. How's the stuff doing? Oh, it'll be alright, yep. Now I've got to decide where I'm going to put this because it's quite a bulky thing. Now I thought I might actually just put it down under the side of the deck here because the deck will come out. So I actually thought I might build it down here. Is that a good enough place for it? Yeah, I think so. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 back. Yeah, so I need it 4 for my purposes. I'll show you when I'm building it how you need to build it, but just let me dig out a space for a moment for how I want it. You know me. Right. Now, here we go. You're going to want, if you're just going to build the actual machine itself, you're only going to want a 2 by 3 area, yeah? And you start by placing a dropper facing away from where you're going to be standing. So face it away. Then you want a dropper facing upwards, and you want another one facing upwards as well. So that's 2 upwards. So you've got 1 dropper feeding into this one feeding up into here. Okay. Then you want one of your hoppers facing onto the side of the dropper. So hold shift and press on the side of it, and you will see that the bar is feeding into the side of the hopper. Place your redstone comparator away from this hopper. Now I'm going to use a jack-o'-lantern just for the light down here, but you could use anything down there. I don't want it that way around. I want it that way around. It doesn't matter, but I just don't want the face facing forwards. And on the other side of it, so you need any block here. Can be any. Actually, I think it has to be a solid block. Let me think about it. Yeah, it probably has to be a solid block. Oh, I used a pickaxe there. Darn it. I'll just use a wooden block so it differentiates it from anything else. But you've got to have it'll have to be a solid block there. And then your redstone dot on the floor next to that. That's your basics. So just let me fill in the edges here with my do not dig through this material. This is just in case I'm digging around in the barn. I come across this and I'm going to think, oh, what's that? It's to say, do not dig through this. Right, now you place your furnace at the front facing towards you, and then a hopper going into the side of the furnace like that, so it attaches to the side of the furnace. I'll put this light down here, down at the back now, just purely because I want to. The next thing you have to put on are chests on here. Put one chest. You can have a double chest there, so the droppers feed up into the chest. And then you have a furnace that's a hopper that is going straight down into the furnace. It's connected to the top of the furnace. And let's have that facing forward with a chest on. And that's the actual machine. So let me just go and get the rest of it that I now need to make it activate. I'll get a stack of wood just so I can start it. You're going to need 2 stacks of charcoal to operate it. It's going to need to have those in it. Now what you do is, you could actually get it working and feeding itself, but just put a stack of charcoal in the furnace, and then in the hopper on the side of it, put a stack of charcoal in that, and then these 4 slots you want to fill with something that will not go into a furnace, something that you can't cook, yeah. And that blocks them up. They will then not go into the furnace, but this one will always stay free. So then all you do is you put, from now on, you just come along and you put your spruce logs or whatever wood you're using into the input chest at the top. This is the input chest. It gets fed down through the hopper into the furnace and it begins to cook. Once it's cooked, you can hear the click. The comparator's saying, oh, there's something in this hopper. I'll give a signal. And the droppers fire and begin to move it up the chain. It takes a couple to move because it moves through the droppers. See, it's moving through the droppers now. Every time another one comes in, it will move up. Now, let me just brick this in because I don't know whether or not I'm going to be digging out underneath here at all, so I might do. So I just want to have it bricked in for my own tastes. Oops, I was going to put the dark wood stairs. No, actually, I will. I'll stay building it in brick. Because it's like a kiln to me. If you know how they cook charcoals out in the forest, they build like a little dome of material and leave it for days and everything to cook. But I do like the idea of it being like a little sealed brick. Can I put a step on there? Not that way. Don't want it there anyway. I want it down on that one. That's how I want it. So it's a bit like an oven. And all you do is you put your input charcoal in the top chest and you get it out from here now. So from now on, it will automatically cook all the wood you put into it. So now let's go and get some wood. Luckily, I know where there's quite a good supply of it. A good supply of it there. Let's do these trees first, because I'm going to need a lot of stone cooking into smooth stone brick and into smooth stone slab. So rather than use up all my precious coal, I can now use a completely renewable resource. Just turn wood into charcoal. So all my precious coal can stay in the chest. Well, I can't help it. I like collecting coal. You know, it's one of my little joys of the game. Let's see if I can get up there and cut down the big one as well. Make some steps up to it. I could put a cap on top of these trees to make them all grow at the same height. Put a glass block up there or something, but I'm not particularly interested in doing that because I just want the wood out of them at the moment. And this is the area I'm going to build the church in anyway when I build it. I want it sitting on top of the hill. Let's go back and sleep just before it goes dark. And that furnace now, if as much wood as I stock in there, it will continue to run all by itself. It'll auto smelt it's an auto smelting, an auto charcoal making furnace. And it will just run and run now, as long as it's got wood in there to do it and space in the chest to put it. Have we got a sign? We have. Put the building blocks back. Oops. Another brick back. And those. There was something else I wanted from in here, wasn't there? What was the other thing I wanted from in here? Let's make another couple of axes. I'm going to have to go mine. I can't put it off any longer. I'm running out of cobblestone. Yeah, so that's what I'd like your vote on, please. I was trying to say before, sorry. Can you please tell me in the comments, if you mind, if I do an episode of mining where, say, for 20 minutes I use sped up footage of me mining, so I could then possibly mine for, say, nearly an hour and a half or whatever, and speed it up. I'm sure there was something else I wanted. What was it? Can't think. Well, let's sign this. Oh yes, it would be 2 item frames, wouldn't it? The auto charcoal factory. And today's date for me is the 26th of March 2014. Have I got 2 item frames? I don't think I have any item frames to spare, do I? Oh, I do. Good. Well done. Right. Come on, that's my half an hour. I need to be quicker than this. Yeah, no, that'll do fine. Just to remind myself, I tend to do this, but you don't need to. But put one there, one there. Put a block of wood in that to show that's where the wood goes in. And a piece of charcoal there to show where your charcoal comes out. And that's it. That's an auto charcoal factory. As I say, it will now continue to work as long as it's got wood in there. So let me put another stack of wood in. You can really, fill this with wood, and it will just pump it down into the hopper, fill the hopper, and then carry on until the chest is full, and it will just carry on working away. And every time it's used up one piece of charcoal, another piece of charcoal will get fed out of this chest down into it through here. So it completely feeds itself. All you've got to do is put in the stacks of wood. That keeps it going then. Any more over here? And I'll just cut this down and then I'll end the episode here, because I'm trying to keep. I try to keep everything I do, every video I make on YouTube, to half an hour, no matter what the game is, what the video is. It's just if I'm doing something that's going to be better in one episode, like this would be better in one episode, and I try to, I don't mind running over a little bit. So let me just cut these down as quick as I can. Yeah, the theory is I'll do a bit of branch mining or something to get the cobblestone, because it's cobblestone I'm going to need most of all. So I'll do a bit of branch mining for that. I'll speed it up and I'll narrate over it, so that I can get a lot done in the small space of time. I think if I speed it up to say 3 times, I could do an hour's worth of mining in 20 minutes while I talk, so that would help. But of course that does mean you're watching sped up footage while I'm chatting away to you. So please let me know your thoughts on that, on whether you mind sped up footage or whether you don't mind it just normal pace. I'm assuming people want it done quicker. Then, like I say, I always feel that, and you're always reassuring me it doesn't matter and take my time. But I know mining is one thing you either really love or can't stand. I could happily watch somebody mine at normal speed, and really enjoy myself, because for me, I find it gives you the chance to listen to the person talking, so you get to know all their opinions, you get to know more about them and everything. Come on, fall down the hole, get in the hole. There you go. Have I put on weight? Yeah, well, that's probably the case. Right, let's just get this set of trees cut down. Then I think, if I can remember now, I know I keep promising to get on with the building, but I mean, I thought, well, this can be cooking away while I'm doing all the building, while I'm doing everything else. So on the next episode, I want to try and perhaps get some enchanting ready, because look at me, I'm level 39 and I'm not being able to use it or anything. So we need to get a good supply of leather coming in. I could build an auto, well, not an auto cow factory, but a factorized way of killing them and cooking them, but I don't know, it just feels wrong. I really wish I didn't have to. Okay. Well, that's that done then. Good. Any more saplings fall over here? No. Okay, guys. Well, that's on this episode. We've got the auto charcoal factory up and running. I will be building the decking out here. I intend to build it out into like a a nice place to come out and sit and watch. So it will actually cover this. It'll probably come to the edge of this, so then I can look out over the valley and everything. But that's it. That's how you build an auto factory. Yep. See it go down. It'll carry on feeding itself and making charcoal. So I've been Fiend. If you've enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Best of all for me, if you can, leave a comment. Particularly about what you think about the mining. I better go and look at the leaves, otherwise if I don't look at the leaves when I finish the episode, I'll not remember that I want to pick up all the saplings. Let's do it like that, and then I know where I'm up to. So yeah, I've been Fiend. You guys have been wonderful. Thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Bye for now.